Hello students, myself Chitan Kumar Chauhan from ABS Engineering College. Today we will going to discuss the topic Arithmetic and Logic Unit Design. So here we will discuss the introduction to ALU design, function table for ALU. Now an arithmetic logic unit is the part of a computer processor that carries out the arithmetic and logic operations on the operands in the computer instructions, and in some other processors, the ALU is divided into the two units. The one is known as an arithmetic unit, which is AU, and the logic unit, LU. Now, the arithmetic logic and the shift circuit studied so far can be combined into the one ALU and the one stage of an arithmetic logic and the shift unit as shown in the figure. In this case, we have the one multiplexer which is of the size 4 into 1, which have the four inputs 0, 1, 2, and 3. And for these four input selections, that's one of the selection is act as an output here. So we need a two select line, which is basically your S3 and S2. And these two selection lines, which is an S1 and S0, is basically used for this selecting the operations, whether this is an arithmetic operation or we can have the logic operations. And we have for the each operations, we need the two operands, let's say AI and BI, because here we're talking about the one stage of the ALU. So the AI and the BI is basically talking about the one bit operations here. So A is the particular bit position. So AI and BI are the two operands, which is for the rest of the operation. And these are basically if you can perform the arithmetic operations. So here, whatever the arithmetic operation you have to perform, this basically move to the input number 0. And if you have to perform a logic operations, that output is moved toward the input number 1. And these inputs are selected by this two selection line. This is your S3 and S2. And the two more operations, which is your arithmetic, you can say we can say the shift right, which is performed with the AI minus 1, or the shift left, that is AI plus 1 here. So based on these operations, and the final output is basically performed by this multiple. This is a one stage of the arithmetic logic unit. Now the function table, if you see, these S3 and S2 basically used for the selection of the operation, whether you have to perform the arithmetic operation or the logical operation or the shift left or the shift right. So we can see is that this S3 and S2s are basically from here to here, it basically perform the arithmetic operation. Because in this case here, the S3 and S2s are 0, 0. And the 0 was because of the multiplexer, it basically perform the multiplexer 0 input selection. And the 0, 1 from here to here, it basically perform the logical operation. And these last two perform the shift right, and the 1, 0, and the 1, 1 is shift left. Now these two selection line, this is an S1 and S0. Basically, these basically perform the operations. The operations in this case, here we can have the S1 and S0 for the arithmetic and logic operation. In case of arithmetic and logic operations, we can say that if the S1 and S0 is 0, 0, and the carry input is 0, the operation is basically the transfer A. If you have the carry input is 1, then we have to add this carry to the operand A plus 1, and then output is produced here. So the difference is basically here the S1, S0 is basically in terms of the carry. If the carry input is 0, then the only transfer. If the carry input is 1, then we have to perform the addition. Next is 0, 1. So here we have to perform the addition of the two operands, the A plus B. If the carry bit is 1, then we have to perform the A plus B plus 1. So this is what I add with carry. Next is the 1, 0. The 1, 0 is operation with the carry input is 0. We have to perform the subtraction in terms of the 1s complement, which is the A plus B complement. And then 1, 0 with the carry input 1, this F equals to A plus B complement plus 1. That is a subtraction. Next is the 1, 1. With the carry input is 0, we have to perform the subtraction. That is that A is decremented by 1, the F equals to A minus 1. Then we have the 1, 1 with the carry input is 1, then we have to perform the transfer A. So here till this one, we have to perform the arithmetic operation. Now the logical case, we have said that if we have the 0, 0, in the logical case, we don't care about the carry input. So here, if the selection line is 0, 0, then we have to perform the AND operation. A 0, 1, we have to perform the OR operation. 1, 0, we have to perform the XOR operation. 1 1 we have to perform the complement of the A here. After this, there is no meaning of this S1 and S0, there's a don't here. Because in case the 1 0, we have to perform the shift right here. And then 1 1, we have to perform the shift left here. So these are the basic operations performed by the 1-bit ALU, the 1-bit position here. These are the references.